Durst the worst?
Durst the worst.
Durst the worst.
Durst the worst.
Durst the worst.
Oh, Durst the worst.
Durst is the worst.
Durst the worst.
Durst the worst.
Durst the worst?
Durst the worst.
Durst the worst.
Of course, Louis C.K., the fat globalist Jew, would say this. Louis C.K. says, let everybody pour into America. Let's fucking go. With this Odyssey video, hopefully it doesn't lag as much as last time.
But my feeling is they should open it, the border, and just let them pour in, let everybody pour in, and then the answer, which is, well, then there'll be all these problems. Yes, there should be. It shouldn't be so great here, is what I'm saying. In America, it shouldn't be. It's a weird thing to sequester a certain group of people and try to keep upping their lifespan and their lifestyle, and just keep trying to increase that for this group of people, and then this pressure of people trying to come in so they can enjoy it, and then it gets worse and worse down here. I mean, I'm not Canada. It's really just from down.
So dude's a fucking idiot, first of all. He's a NIMBY, right? It goes without saying, guys like this are completely insulated from any of the effects of any of the policies that they advocate for. So mass immigration, he's literally saying, first of all, like, before I get into anything of the NIMBY, not in my backyard shit, he just literally said he wants to decrease your quality of life. You know what I mean? This is the average globalist shitlib small hat hook noser position. You know, this is the standard position and standard talking point. He's just saying the quiet part out loud of like the Schwabs and the Bill Gateses and the Epsteins and Weinsteins and Spielbergs of the world. You know what I mean? These Shoimas, these Golds, these Rats, these Steens, these Greens, these Diamonds. He's just saying the quiet part out loud. And can I get an early life section check on Mr. CK? I'm pretty sure it is what it is. Yeah, just let everybody pour into America so we can drastically lower the quality of your life. He's just literally saying that, and that's what BLM is, that's what feminism is, that's what Antifa is, that's what the trans stuff is, that's what COVID is. It's deliberately designed to lower your quality of life so that they can get their creepy Talmudic jollies off. But do continue.
Down here. There's something wrong with that. That's not a system that's working, and it forces people to do
best system in the world
to other people. There's a lot of people that die so Americans can be safe. They're just dying, weddings that are drone bombed in Yemen because a guy said something that might have resulted in American
that's so
insecurity.
stupid.
Not even like definite.
Okay, so a shitty drone strike happened like under Obama, therefore we should just destroy America. Genius, Louis. Genius. You're a fucking fat ginger cunt. So you should probably shut your mouth. I mean, all celebrities and pundits and stuff, like, we should all temper our language a little bit, but guys like this should never speak, right? I mean, Jesus Christ. He's got nothing to offer the proceedings whatsoever, but I guess that just goes without saying. It's just, like, this came across my desk, and I just was so fucking pissed off by these guys, dude. Every time I see guys like this, I get so fucking miffed. They just live completely, and if they want to, they can live completely insulated from any of the effects of any of the policies they push. Like, policies like what this guy's advocating for ultimately just result in things like the Tyree Nichols riot that we saw last night. I mean, shit like that, and how CNN is still calling it white supremacy, even though it was 5 black cops doing it. Shit like, just nonsense like that. It's still white supremacy, even though blacks are doing it. So the more demographic change takes place and takes hold, I mean, how much more ridiculous is that stuff going to get? I think you know the answer to that one. So guys like this are just, they want more race riots, they want more violent crime, they think that Karen getting home invaded, raped, and killed is hilarious. He thinks it's just fodder for a bit or something. He's a piece of, dude, Louis C.K., if you're a fan of Louis C.K., it's just another litmus test. If you're like a mega freak fan of Louis C.K., I immediately know that you're a fucking piece of shit. Like, holy goddamn shit, this guy. Not even going into the so-called Me Too allegations, because those are probably BS. I mean, I know that the guy's like a general creep and sex pest and early life schnoz, but really these kind of comments from these celebs, these Epsteinites, are what really get under my skin.
American deaths, but like, just so we can breathe a little easier. Folks die. And folks do labor in unsafe places so that we can keep the prices where we like them. There's so much about American life that other people pay for. That's part of it. But also, it's not good for us either. It's not a good way to live in a gated community, you know? If you let folks pour in,
bitch.
like any other wave, it'll kind of...
How do you live?
And then things will be different. I don't know, like, what'll really happen? A bunch of people, like, will they just come with knives and start killing everybody?
Yes, you fucking idiot! You sheltered fucking idiot! Yes, and they run their fucking cars over people. They blow people up. They shoot people. Yes, you fucking moron. He thinks it's look, he thinks it's funny. His fucking lies are just funny to people, dude. Oh my god, dude. If you're a fucking progressive, this is how you think. Completely sheltered and insulated and bourgeois, just removed from the concerns and needs of everyday people. Think it's funny that someone gets home invaded by a fucking Pajit or a fucking, Alibaba or a Jamal and gets fucking stabbed. He thinks it's funny.
Slosh.
Dude, listen to this.
And then things will be different. I don't know, like, what'll really happen? A bunch of people, like, will they just come with knives and start killing everybody? I don't think so.
Dude thinks it's fucking funny, man. I don't think it's one iota funny. Yeah, again, why don't you drop a line to those people in Waukesha, dude? Why don't you drop a line to the people that are getting stabbed at, like, ATMs by some fucking Tyrone in a COVID mask, concealing his fucking identity for the fucking surveillance cameras? Yeah, why don't you drop a line to those people? But no, you probably lived in a gated community. Yeah, you don't think it's good to live in a gated community, but you probably actually do, right? Now the comments on Odyssey get a little bit more spicy, of course. But you should check that out. Man, oh man, I just had to vent about that today. Fuckers like this are, well, on a deeper level and on a micro level, people like this are just the root cause of every problem in America today. But enjoy the decline.